Yeah, I told the Germans are moving out.
Yeah.
Do the Allies have recon elements?
No. Oh,
Okay.
no. They have to pay for those extra. And
You guys are not allowed to move during staging, I believe. They're moving their scout cars during staging.
That's a no-no.
So they got nowhere near the Germans. There's too much distance. Oh, they're still moving. Am I gonna force kill them? Because I will do it. God damn it, 7 AD. Alright, that was a close one. Luckily, they didn't see anything. I have started recording.
Go live in 2 minutes.
Just fucking Christ, I can't even do setup. I can't even fucking spawn shit in.
I just turned always valid off, so you might need to turn it back on. My apologies. Germans aren't going to set up anything anyway, so you can... You got plenty of time. It's going to take at least 5 minutes for them to capture it, and if I need anything, I can ask Crescent Signal to come over and yell at somebody.
Yag. Can you spawn to the south with those guys and put the objectives down? I don't fucking understand how it's that hard. If you want special privileges, you have to pay more.
I gotta remember where this flag is.
There are 2 flags
there's-
on the next objective.
Here, I'll fly over it. Actually, I can just place it in that. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It doesn't work in admin camp.
I'll dig it down. I'm right here. Place
This
them
is
where you
why,
want-
like, this is
Angel,
why I
Angel,
have them. Yeah,
place
what?
them where you want them, and I will put them down on top as a new one. I'm on the ground down here.
All right. I understand. Like, this is why I tell them always submit your plans to me so I can look over them before you play. And then they don't, and then they get mad when they do illegal shit, and I tell them not to.
I can just dig down the old one?
Yep.
Admin air recon request. I don't know the rules about that.
Yeah, I had to switch to combat engineer to fucking fix the objectives, so I wasn't in radio for 'em. And now it won't let me fucking spawn in. That's outstanding. Outstanding Post Scriptum.
No.
Crescent, can you grab a radio kit and go on allies real quick? Because I need to rejoin, because now Post is breaking a fucking game.
So, what do you need for radio? Like, why do I need
Just
radio?
listen in case they want to do air shit, if they do air recon.
I will, I'll just, admin Creek squad.
That works too.
Admin is now on radio comms if needed.
It's 3 a cap. What's this cap called?
They're all 3. They're both just Grentheville. You can do 1 and 2 or whatever.
Grentheville and Grentheville South or S.
5's a ceasefire until
Calling it
requested.
point south. 3 people to cap. Objective radius is
Pugsley, smoke
30
now would be
meters.
helpful.
33. Alright, point south exists as an AI for ground.
Hello, can you hear me now on the radio?
Yep.
Alright, very good. Fucking Post Scriptum, right?
Alright, I left radio comms. Women's gonna be upset.
most AIDS strategy I've... Oh my god. I'm banning Daimlers. I'm banning Daimlers after the... They just one-tap ammo-wrecked a Panther with a little fucking dinky dime.
If
No, that's normal.
If your round can penetrate, you can ammo rack.
I
valid.
am never able to ammo rack in one shot with the Panzer IV, or a Panther, or a Tiger, or a King Tiger.
I can record showing you and upload it. Like it's doable. There's a little bit of RNG on whether it deals max damage to the ammo rack or not, but yeah.
It's always been doable also. I know I did it to Scythe, actually.
This is just such an AIDS strategy. I fucking hate this.
This is actually, believe
This
it or
is not realism.
No, actually, I've done the research on this. This is realistic. There were little squads of scout cars that would do advanced recon and flanking like this. I explicitly looked it up because some of my guys enjoy doing that, and there's a question of if it will be allowed in realism. We have the tactics documents to back it up.
Okay, is there anything else I need to set up? I set up point north and point south. I don't know why point north
should be
here
good.
in your name. It's there.
Yeah, I can't see any of the caps, so I'll have to rely on you guys because I had to reach one.
Oh, it didn't replicate? Like you can't see the circles?
I can't see the UI for any of the caps.
Oh. I've got the UI at least. Are you... Yeah, Panzer, did you go to admin cam from, while you're in point south?
Possibly?
Because
No, I don't think I did.
It's like pseudo-cap right now. Which might just be a bug.
I think it's just a bug. That was happening yesterday.
Copy.
It should reset when someone steps in the... Worst case scenario, we'll just have Adel get a phone ready and we'll do it by hand.
That Daimler just ate a Panzerfaust.
Most scout cars, including the Puma, if they're moving, they can be 9 vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's just first
They need to use APCR against these things, not APHE. They got
Oh
one.
my god, he just killed 2 of them with 1 APCR. He fucking overpit.
Yeah, that's why. You use APCR on these things, because it goes straight through, it does hull damage, and kills it. That's how this works. 7AD is very good at it, because they practice with these scout cars, but they just have to know what they're doing.
I still think this is a fucking disrespectful thing to do.
Yeah, that's welcome to the armor game mode. They can do this back. Second Panzer's done this to people. You ever seen Masked in a Puma? It's utterly terrifying.
Yeah, Puma wolf packs are pretty spooky. We've done them in vanilla as well. Although we can only have 2 at a time.
Yeah. I think I've faced off against those, so they are terrifying.
He's not going too deep.
How is he alive?
He almost wasn't.
Tampa needs to use second gear forward, and that's actually like a king fight.
That's such fucking bullshit, man. I fucking hate the armor overhaul.
It is what it is.
You don't know, you're not able to see how fucked up that last Daimler is from taking that round.
Yeah,
So
actually...
it's
yeah.
possible
It should be
that it's
dead.
pretty
It
fucked
doesn't
up.
matter. It should be dead. APHE should kill shit, but it doesn't.
No.
Because the fucking developers are retarded fucking Frenchmen.
APHE in real life would mimic very closely AP. It's only in War Thunder that it's like a magical invented round. Where it like penetrates and then explodes and kills everything. That did not happen.
Panzerwerfer going in and he's hitting things.
Attempting to.
Not effective. Overshot.
Alright, I'm gonna stand by it.
Yeah.
Command
I don't think
to
that
see if
thing
they
has
need-
Miller Radiance or anything, right?
If they need anything spawned in.
Are we just spawning more ones in then, yeah?
Do you guys need anything spawned in?
Yeah,
We're okay for this one. Oh, one Daimler, one Daimler.
One Daimler, copy.
We've got a Firefly over here anyway. Yep, at the back.
I mean, that's what, 2 Panthers for 3 damage?
Daimler's been spawned up at the lead of the formation.
Thank
They're
you.
way off with artillery.
Anything else? You guys good?
Was that off
I
map?
think we're alright.
Or is
No,
that
copy, copy.
780?
Orders. Someone's artillery's up. I think the Germans are firing artillery though. Respawn 1 on that.
They don't have. The Germans don't have mortars. They just have the Panzerwerfer. It's only the 25 pounder of the Panzerwerfer for artillery.
No, the Germans have mortars.
Ah,
Welcome back.
They set up 2 mortars, so they have them.
All the Axis are... No, they should
Yep,
have all
I'm
of their
fine.
tanks spawned in.
They have all their tanks.
Yeah.
There's 3 tanks here. I'm looking at them. How many Panthers they have in total? They have 3 more?
15.
15, so 6 have been spawned.
We can't cross the road.
Well, it's nothing when you consider the Allies have like 30 something. How do they have another Daimler? They should only have 3.
They should all... Okay, they asked for one to be spawned in.
Yeah, tell them. You should check with me first. They only have 3.
It's alright.
Whatever that Daimler kills is illegitimate.
Okay, hold on.
Or we just give
Hey,
them
you
an
guys,
extra Daimler.
apparently you guys only had 3 Daimlers.
I think they have more than 3.
I was hoping they have 12.
They're saying they're supposed to have 12 Daimlers.
Yeah, no. So they're in. Some of them are in the recon battalion, which they didn't bring with them.
Oh,
So
Some of the Daimlers that you have
We'll take one of the
available
recon
are in the
battalion.
recon battalion that was not dedicated to this attack, apparently.
dies. If they die in this, they don't get any more Daimlers. There you go. I don't
I
think
fucking hate the way.
The 1st Royal Tank Regiment and the 5th Royal Tank Regiment, they have a bunch of Daimlers.
I know they don't mean it, but fucking everything that British people say sounds depreciating.
I just told the
Same
German
with the
tanks
southern
they
people,
gave-
like the buddies and the speedrunners. I can't stand them.
So, Adel, on their sheet, they have 6 Daimlers. 3 in one battalion, 3 in another. Are they only attacking with 1 battalion?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only the 1st Royal Tank Regiment that's attacking.
Yeah, you guys only have the 1st Royal Tank Regiment, which only has 3 Daimlers. I don't know how you guys want to resolve that.
Alongside this.
Wait a sec. Present. We also have 11
Take one out of their
Hussars, which is
recon.
all Daimlers.
Are you... Did you commit the 11th Hussars
And whenever
to
they
this
kill,
attack?
calling illegitimate because it's bullshit.
No,
Yeah, we brought the 11th Hussars
It's
in as
legit.
well. It's on the sheet
it's
I sent to
perfectly
Ada.
natural. How
Adel, apparently Melchett had sent you a sheet that says that they're pulling in the 11th Hussars and the 11th Hussars is
Okay, they didn't assign any crews to the 11th Hussars. They only assigned them to the other tank battalion. So
You did not purchase.
You
you
get the
can't be
Diamers
like,
from
oh,
the
we're going to
11th
take the tanks,
Hussars,
but
you
we're not
only
going to take
purchased
any
crews
tankers
from
from
the other
them.
units, is what Adel says.
He's wrong. It's on
just
the
play it
bloody
through
thing.
as it
You
is.
can't
No more
purchase
Daimlers. and we
What,
play it.
all of one crew is it? Regiment.
I mean, he doesn't want to read the rules or explain his fucking plan to me like he's supposed to. That's on him.
Okay, did you make the announcement about the Daimlers? Or do you want me
We don't
to
have to
tell them?
announce it, just don't spawn them anymore.
Okay, copy. But do you want me to tell them that they can keep going in this one?
Just leave them be.
They just killed friendly, so hey, they got one guy with that Nebelwerfer. That was actually accurate.
Counter battery.
Oh. Okay, the Germans can't use regular artillery for 5 minutes.
Well, that's just off-map artillery, so...
Counter
They've called out the
battery.
Allies.
Counter battery on. He said Stuka. I think he means walking Stuka. I don't know the rules on that, so can't assist.
He said no. They said counter battery. They picked counter battery. They fired 5 shots off to the middle of nowhere, or 4 shots to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's not how counter battery works.
Yeah, doesn't it just mean that the Germans can't use off map? So I'm going to tell the Germans no use off map for the next 5 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I told no off map artillery for the next 5 minutes.
Except the Axis used to spawn with.
So far, the Germans have used 2 Stukas, or 9AD's about to fight a.
Oh, well, that's a certified 980 moment. Oh shit, 980 are the ones who finished it off. Oh, no, it's still alive? How?
No, it's hull broken.
Oh,
Or
I can't
it's
see
not?
it.
No, it's just the barrel. It took out probably the barrel of the gun. Sorry, the.
Fucking hate this game.
I'm not sure what's going on, but there's a Cromwell having a face down with a Panther, and the Panther's not shooting it. Oh, it's hiding behind a Haribo. Scout car on the point. The British are trying to smoke out the Panther. Blind it.
I think a tank just set on fire. Oh, that's a Firefly down.
Yep. Germans called that out. They'd spotted it. They're having a standoff also on the far side with a. Wellesley called it a bomb well short that almost hit his own troops.
And it
Pugsley,
detonated
Pugsley.
in the tree.
If that fucking Panzerwerfer hits that forest, they
Second
are...
mosquito inbound.
They've tried already. They missed.
Can you
They
try
might
to
again.
get...
He's moving.
I don't know what the Panzerwerfer can fire whatever it wants.
I need men up here.
I think you called in another bomber on this Panther.
This AT team is moving up with only 2 guys, but they do have friendlies behind them. Is that...
It's dropping just now.
It's 33 meters, so...
They got the Panther anyway.
Hey,
Let's go.
Right, move back, I'll get the boys. Come on.
I think that's it. I don't know how many bombers they have left.
I don't know.
Where did another scout car come from? Unless it's a Greyhound. No, but they wouldn't have a Greyhound.
They might have raced that one back that got damaged by its gun and then raced it back. I'm not sure.
Thought they... Oh, maybe they didn't lose 3. Maybe I counted 3 lost, but it was just the one that was damaged.
The one was gun broken. They must have driven it back and repaired it.
Look, if we figure out that they spawned their own thing, that's going to be a major penalty. Alright?
Oh, yeah.
That's how that is.
I have footage of each of the deaths, so I'll review it to see how much.
Respawn wave 2 by the Germans. Dropping them another 3 Panthers, they're going to be at 12.
Whitman is lone wolfing, but it looks like he knows it. He's just standing there. Oh, he's taking pictures. That's what he's doing.
Alright, 12 Panthers have been spawned. They're not all being used, but they have been spawned.
12?
Well, Anima, is there something that you need?
Oh, I've spawned them in, but like 6 of them are sitting
Oh
at
yeah,
base.
so you've spawned 5-5.
Oh.
I'm just giving them a
Okay.
head, like, advance because I don't know how many they lose per respawn, so I
Do
just
they have another Firefly available for me to
I hit
spawn
that
for 'em?
thing again, but nothing happened again.
Do they have another Firefly available?
Yeah, they have multiple.
There's your Firefly. It's on the road.
Keep track,
Or that
just
fucking
spawn them in so they can
demon
spawn.
child has been destroyed. Fuck
Okay,
him.
calm down about the diamond.
You might not feel like it's like equal opportunity, but it really is.
It's
a lot of experience in Pumas.
It's more the macro cost and effect thing, and the fact that those are supposed to be recon cars, not.
That's what a Puma
Let's-
is. It's going to be
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I know, it just bothers me. I don't want to see the Puma used like that either. It's a fucking recon.
It's going to be.
Yeah,
I
I
can
have
tell you
bad
right now
news
that's what
for
Second
you.
Panther's going to do.
There are a handful of very poor bastards in IR9. Not lone wolfing though, they are a 3-man team.
Alright, they're complaining. They're complaining that
About
the Cromwell reset itself to get up of something. They're saying it wasn't realistic.
To what?
Are resets not allowed?
They
are.
Yeah, so
Okay, then
Just-
it's... Yeah.
keep playing as normal. I told them to keep playing as normal, and we talked to the admins about it, so. Look, I'm just telling you that they had to
Oh
complain.
god. Contact right. Shit, I'm dead.
I'm gonna let this one play out, Crescent, and let's just see who wins at the one-on-one.
Well, a minute.
They're both
Alright,
technically...
I'll keep an eye elsewhere so we're not only looking there. Just let me know.
Here comes some Panzerwerfers.
Largely ineffective.
Fly over and tell Liam he's now alone.
Copy.
Who?
Should I inform him where friendlies are?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, you can tell him where to go.
Okay. Hey Liam, you're at this stage. You're currently all alone. You do have some friendlies to your southwest.
One sec, bud. What did you say? So on screen on Discord.
It's all good. At this stage, you're currently alone. You do have some friendlies to your southwest you can link up with.
And Whitman has commandeered a
thanks,
Panther.
Simon. Yep, thanks.
Okay. Good work, my friend.
Panzerwerfer's doing alright, but its spread is a little bit too much.
Yeah, you need to practice to get it into, and the only unit I've seen that's practiced it is,
What are these 3 Iron 9 guys doing all the way down here?
4 Iron Man guys. I don't know. They've got.
They've all just been called in
Oh,
to
they
head
probably
to the point.
respawned at point south. They might have just missed.
Yeah, that was an order the Germans gave to everybody, was to... The Germans have been ordering people to spawn at the MSP, then move up. Go ahead. Where did this 6-pounder come from? Did that come here naturally, or...?
They did have a 6-pounder with a Morris that they
Alright, that's fine.
towed down.
Yeah, they killed the Panther.
So what's this magical document that was mentioned?
I don't fucking know. He wrote down that he was going to bring them, but he didn't say who to take them with.
Say again?
Or the ones that were trying to...
I do not know how many rounds the artillery the Germans have left, because I don't know how many times the Panzerwerfer has fired. I think it's 4 now.
Oh, maybe. I thought it might have been 3.
Okay. Well, the Germans have 3 divisions here that all have artillery, so... Respawn 3 by the Germans. 15 minutes left.
I know what it means bye, boys. Because he fucking died.
Johnny, you're currently alone.
So Panther moving up towards
There
the
are some
6-pounder.
friendlies you can link up with to your northwest.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, that APDS is really powerful against this. It's killing.
I don't know why their tanks are all back there.
Adel, did you authorize the spawn of another Daimler?
Yeah, they're dedicating to Daimlers, so they can own that crew can only have Daimlers. I fucking love the Panzer River so much. It's so beautiful.
We should
I mean, it's
change
not
how
hitting
we
shit,
need
but
to
it's
change-
fucking cool.
We need to change how its reload works, though. 'Cause-
What?
I find
5 HE
it-
is pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
Especially
but it's
considering
hard,
it has that many
it's hard
kills.
to track for me with the other command things. Like that's why it's
Another
just
Panther down.
like the positive here is the Germans have 3 divisions all here that are gonna give it artillery. So
I don't know if you guys want to try towing that gun here. It seems like that might be a mistake.
Germans should use some off-map already.
they called it in once already, so they are waiting on a cooldown. It's this AT gun that is sitting here that's been their problem for the tanks. They haven't gotten past it, and they haven't been able to kill the guy off.
Moving to the west.
If they're able to get rid of it, they can.
Another
And
Panther
where
down.
is it sitting?
Yeah, but no one.
Close. Ineffective.
Aren't you like so much their zone of control?
I would do a clear dead.
They can go around to the south, but they keep insisting on going through that AT gun.
This might be interesting because both teams are about to get there. I'm about to have to drop out of admin
It's okay.
so that I can monitor the UI.
Alright, that's fine, it's fine. If you go to jump, drop. Germans just took a massive hit.
Respawn already just got called. Okay, dropping out of admin. Contested.
They got rid of the pack gun. 6-pounder's dead.
Nice. Those tanks can move in now. That would be good, probably for them.
They also appear to have killed the Daimler.
Objective is reading 2 allies, 2 axis within radius. 4 allies. Okay, allies have begun capping.
Oh, the tanks need to move in. They need to stop caring about trying to reinforce each other and just move now. Taking out the major threats, they just gotta go. They are coming though. The issue is their smoke is dropping in the wrong spot for the mortars. So they're
Oh yeah, look at that.
the naval warfare continues to launch short.
One minute has passed on the cap.
Panther's just sitting there.
Knievel's just called and told them to drive to the point and stop sitting there. He's giving them the order to move in. They're trying to fight AT infantry as well. They've got to deal with that problem.
They can just drive past them. They're tanks.
Yeah, I know. Tell super soldier he's alone now.
Where?
Oh, they brought up another AT gun, that's why.
2 minutes have passed.
Got another AT gun up here somehow that quickly. I'm not sure how, but they did. Wait, did the Allies call another respawn? How many respawn waves did the Allies on?
They haven't put fucking numbering on.
4.
Okay, one guy is throwing this back, but alright.
I believe that allies have called 4 so far.
Respawn forward with the Germans. Those two guys are alone now. You need to tell them to stop. They arguably shouldn't have been able to kill that Panther because I think there's only 2 of them there. Shit, that was my bad. Yeah,
What
there's
happened?
there are only 2 of them there that killed that Panther. I don't think Super Soldier's is alive. Oh no, he is.
Yeah, you can respawn them that Panther for free. They shouldn't have lost that.
Okay.
Next allied respawn in also 3 minutes on the cap. Surprised the allies did not move their MSP forward.
How long do the Allies have left to cap?
They have 1 minute 40 seconds remaining.
I don't think the Germans are going to make it unless they run their last 2 guys in.
Even if they had 2 people, they wouldn't be able to contest.
Well, they could stop the Allies from cap.
But the allies would have
Actually, they
3...
can't even do it with 2, so...
Well, this says that there are currently 5 allies in radius. 6 allies in radius. I can't get to that. 1 ally. Timer stopped. Timer stopped.
Oh my god. The Panzerwerfer is hitting into the forest. It's actually on target somewhat.
3 minutes 58 seconds on the timer. It's currently paused with 1 ally in radius. The allies do know that they need at least 3 people to be capping, correct?
Yes, that's always been a thing.
Well, there used to be like you could run in, tag it, walk out as well.
Nope, that
No,
is
they're not
not.
capping anymore.
It's 33 meters. You said it. I set mine at all 3 threes.
Copy.
You want to tell Super Soldiers he's very alone? No, it's someone
I can't right now. Kristen's got to do it. I'm spawning something
Only...
into these.
Whoa, hold on.
Say,
Allies
so-
went to 4.
I'm assuming you guys are
Okay,
trading
there's
it
an
out
issue
for
with the
APDS.
timer. It just reset even though allies went to 4 people, so we're now at
Like, that's why
1
you came
minute
back here.
remaining until they cap.
Hello.
You're talking to me.
The new AT gun. The reason you came back was to get APDS.
PDS, no. What a fucking
There,
AT gun.
it's currently paused with 1 minute remaining.
All the
Why-
German
why
tanks
did
are
you
moving
come back
in.
here? What happened with them?
Because I fucking lost. I went flying again.
What?
Okay,
Why
they're
did you come
capping
back
again.
here, though?
Because I died.
Why is this Panther not shooting?
With the AT gun?
In the air, yes.
Yeah, he's saying that it bugged out and he's
Ah.
requesting another one to be spawned in because it
Iron
bugged
9
out.
is getting...
Yeah, the vehicle as well, because I lost the brand carrier as well.
Just empty out the APDS that you already used, 'cause that shit's fucking broken.
Empty out the APDS.
Panther
Not
got
all,
ammo rack, but killed
whatever
a...
you use, because you shouldn't
30
be getting
Cromwell
the PDS for that.
30 seconds until allies cap the objective.
I think we managed to kill one thing. We lost 4 guns and only took out 1 vehicle in
20
this
seconds.
entire match.
Placing explosives in the back of one of the Cromwells. He's gonna blow
We'll be
that up.
lucky to get ABDS out of the gun.
10 seconds
the
until the
risk,
objective is capped. You might want to let it run a little bit past that to announce just in case I added the time wrong. Allies still capping, and that's 5 minutes by my time. Okay, they're capping in. They still have people on there. I think that you should call it.
Again.
At most would have only
Don't
been
bother,
off by like
boys,
10
it's
seconds.
fucking done.
So allies have capped the. Yep.
Oh. What? Stash, get fucking Cromwell or whatever.
Did they just get killed off?
Back to pick us up.
Yeah, it should be, unless he got fucking murdered.
Oh, we don't.
Oh, they
I
captured
don't
it.
understand how they keep fucking making these AT guns fly.
Need to add time.
Alright.
So like
we don't have.
That's a long way to run, though.
It's up to the Germans if they're gonna counterattack. I think he said fall back, so we'll see.
Okay, I will
Wouldn't be
spawn
bothered
you
fucking
in
throwing bait
another
as fuck.
vehicle.
They're gonna have like no artillery left because this Panzerwerfer keeps firing.
Let's try again.
I guess they're gonna resupply all of it tonight.
Just call it in chat. That one's fucked.
Agen, can you hook it up?
Yeah, it'll add time.
A bit more.
Yeah.
Reverse, hold.
No.
Okay, and I'm cleared to spawn in at Daimler.
There we go. All aboard? Aboard.
I'll assume that's
Wait. Oh yeah, it's cool.
Wait,
Daimler's been
is it
spawned
good?
in.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, go ahead, spawn in the Daimler. I'll approve that.
I think
Oh, Ed'll also spawn in.
Anybody, you're right to the front. I got one more spot in the clown car.
Ed'll, you never added the... Or nobody added the timer. I don't know whose responsibility that is.
I know.
Added 30 minutes.
Do you know what timestamp they capped it at?
Like, server timestamp or like the minutes remaining?
Minutes remaining.
Uh...
About 3 minutes remaining.
It was
'cause
about 3 minutes.
Carnival's
So they-
yelled out 3 minutes remaining right before they capped, so.
At 28, at 28, we will tell them no counterattack. Or I'll do it over there, yeah. Looks like the Cromwell did die over there.
Yes. There's a dead Cromwell. And there are 3 Germans running
Okay,
away
they're
from it.
requesting a Cromwell. I'm going back up to spawn one. Hello, all. Are you guys the guys that need the Cromwell?
Yeah.
What does he want us to do?
So
Take
far,
up the
we've
flag?
used 8.
I don't understand.
It's a Cromwell 5, correct?
They're all
Yeah.
Cromwell 5s.
There you go.
What do you mean dig up the flag? What? North Point and South Point are different, separate caps, yes? So we're fighting for North?
They're fighting for. They have to own both of them, I think, for 5
Okay.
minutes.
Is there meant to be another cap point somewhere on the map?
Yes.
There's more after these.
Backroads. Backroads exists. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Adel. The shed that is at C992.
It'll place it where you want and I will run over and do it.
Here we go. There's those. Let me check which ones they're attacking specifically.
It's just one left, which is back roads.
Oh, this is the one that was in that weird spot.
Yeah, it's a shed.
Yeah, there's a shed there. There. It's an indoor building, so.
28 minutes if you want to inform them.
Alright, so they have to capture the building, so I don't need to really replace that. I can just... Oh, fuck, I'll just replace it. Yeah, inform them. I'm gonna run over and replace that cap up so we get the proper...
Did you let them know, Adel?
Yeah, it's artillery.
Preston Field radio just stated.
50.
Too many voices, everybody shut them.
They don't have many waves left on the Allies. How many do the Axis have?
Axis is used 4.
Alright, so they're well under what the Allies have used.
Allies know that there's no counterattack, correct?
Yeah, I told them on the radio.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, something might be bugged about south, but whatever. Because it's got like 5 axis in it.
Point south shows that 6 axes.
Yeah, they've... I'm more of looking at the map and seeing that it isn't flipping like German symbol. But,
It's flipping on the symbol for me.
Oh, okay, perfect.
These Iron 9 guys have like fucking sixth sense. I just flew up to one of them and he looked up in the sky at me. What's up with their Panthers?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe holding them in reserve. There's one that was like on the railway tracks facing east instead of towards the enemy, so I was kind of confused.
I think I was waiting for them to cross with the tanks.
I'm using a Kuba wagon to get to this point faster, and then I'm just going to disappear.
Alright. It's actually, you don't have to do it. That's an indoors objective, so it
I just wanted to
matter.
have the thing on it. It's easier.
Alright.
I'll set it to be like 5 meters.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. 5 meters. Now this is what the Daimler is supposed to be. Scouting. And falling into ditches, I guess. Oh, nope. Good driver.
Nope. Bad PS around. Sorry, not PS around, but PS. No, actually, that's legit. That's a deep enough pitch.
That's a ditch that should trap the tank. I wonder if they can hear it from over here.
Rally is good. He would have permission to respawn, right? Because he's stuck.
probably just respawn crowd.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, well my thing's broken, so we're just gonna have to go without it, so. Wunderbar. My thing broke also.
The Panthers are just sitting there. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, I don't have a read on that last objective.
It's alright, I don't have it either. Adel placed it. I tried to place it and it's bugged on me. But it's a building, so we'll just watch the building. I'm not happy about it, but if we have to, we have to go with it. Maybe the Allies will run into steam before then. Maybe the Germans will hold. We'll see.
Should Stash RTB because he only has one person.
He's fine.
Yeah. Alright. One person crew.
Well, his
Well,
guy
it's
got
as a
out.
result as a casualty. Like, I'm not gonna tell him to RTB. I guess I'll have a rule against it. Is what I'm gonna go with. There's a rule against having a crew of one person, but not being in a tank with one person.
Well, he's driving in enemy territory.
Well, yeah, that's a stupid thing to do. He can't shoot.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
For example, a 6-pounder said it destroyed 3 Panthers.
Yes.
Oh, it probably means total.
One of those is bogus, though.
Yeah.
Because there was 2 guys there, and the third guy was way too far away as he ran up.
I don't know why they're saying that now, because they didn't just destroy anything.
I think they're just keeping count. Panthers are rolling in. This Daimler, there's every chance it's going to happen very quickly. Maybe not. Now, if there was a Nebelwerfer on this crossroads,
Yeah.
I think
If
they're
they, well,
trying
they
to,
can't
though.
seem to hit it very well. Not very accurate with it.
Because they're firing the Nebelwerfer right now.
Oh, there we
no,
go.
that's way far. That's... Well, that's not actually that far, it's just the wrong direction.
They're slightly off, looks like. They need a spotter, I think.
No, they just need to practice with it more. I don't think they have. It's...
Oh, there goes Stash.
The way that Internodo made it was, in theory, like, accurate aim, but it's not, because the map is not flat and level. It's...
Yeah. Oh, did that track?
Did they just track themselves? With the artillery?
No. Tank's still up.
Ah.
Might be damaged though.
Respawn 5 by the Germans.
Oh, that's...
That was that had to be a track.
No, it's still up.
What?
Yeah, they're holding fire, I think.
Oh,
until
poor
they
Whitman.
get out. Talent loss is alone. He's completely alone. He might be about to attack this thing. Is he within...
I will tell.
When he engages the
close.
tank, he might be within range.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay,
He's just on the other side of the complex.
Yeah, he's...
Get inside. Counter. front, guns front.
Oh, green.
Yeah, cross the lane. Get inside this building and hold it. Get inside this
Now it's right up ahead. Go the main. You want to get inside the building.
I see. The Panther's not out. It's just needs to be repaired. I guess.
Knocking out the one of the tanks. There's something up there. Yep, they're building a Cromwell.
For contesting 2 objectives, I'd say if they only have one, I'm not going to call it contested, right? Unless they have both of them contested.
Yeah, I think...
Because the deal is they need to have both capped at 5 minutes at the end.
Just watch them both. If they capture the first one, we don't have to tell them it's contested, but they have to have both reach 5 minutes.
Okay.
At the same time, so they can't abandon the first one.
Yeah.
3-8.
Oh, they popped something back here.
It's a Cromwell.
Oh, it was a 6-pounder.
Oh, 6-pounder, they got that. They're trying to pop the Cromwell, and this Firefly's about to peer out from Melchad, but they might pop it. Or it'll see them and pop them. One of the two is going to happen.
The Firefly is not angled.
The issue is the Panther has to fear the Firefly, not the Cromwell.
Down.
The Panther?
Yeah, Panther's going down. Another Panther's charging it though.
Yeah. He's racing up close to the Firefly.
Panther's down.
Gotta be able to see it. How do you not see that?
I don't know, but... Oh, there is a tree. I don't know if the tree's in the way or not. That?
Oh, he's just over a hill, that's what it is.
Yeah, there's a...
Melchad's about to appear in front of him, though. Melchad's standing on top of the tank. So
Yeah,
Melchad
he
just
saw
got
it, so that gave away the position. I don't know if the Firefly can hit the top of the tree. Okay, these two are alone.
Panther just lost his gun.
It's like German artillery is going down.
You
What
guys
the fuck are they doing? Why weren't they
isolated.
retreating?
You'll need a third with you if you want to keep fighting. Or to hold here and wait for other friendlies.
Alright, I'm gonna go and spawn more Panthers for them. They were at 12, so they get 3 more. The last 3.
I'm gonna consider this an active firefight because they had a third with them and then they started fighting. And the third went down. Liam, you're currently alone. You should either hold fire or try to do some friendlies. Was that the Nebel Warfare?
Yep, he's just so far away you can't hear him.
Because he almost hit some of this infantry. Alright. Hans, you're currently alone. Liam went to your east. It's the closest friendlies to link up with or to your east.
So we are.
You need to link up with friendlies if you want to keep shooting, because you're currently alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think most of them are dead.
Okay. Major, you're currently alone. Your closest friendlies are to your south if you wanted to link up with somebody.
If the allies only have 4 more waves.
Someone in allied chat said no more respawns. So I think maybe they were only going to use so many.
Right. Yeah.
The hell? Oh, they just fucking drove.
Yeah,
like,
they drove
up
around
to-
it.
oh,
Look, the 9AD was not playing well there. I'm not going to comment anymore about it.
Okay, I'm no longer an admin cam because I need to watch this. Point north is currently contested. 4 allies, 3 Axis. Point south has no allies in it.
Yep. You can hop back up.
One more Axis spawn wave.
How many do they have? 6?
The Axis have 12.
Okay, they're only at 6. Respawn 6. Respawn 6 was just called by the Axis. IR9 is about to pop up right behind their tank. They just have to see it. It's not up, but they got the Firefly. They killed it.
Oh, damn.
They got Melchat. Theres a Cromwell sitting right next to it, where they got the rear on it.
Cromwell's down. Now if he Neville,
Here come more Neville Werfers.
Panzer Werfer is firing.
That's so beautiful. The British arty is good too. It looks pretty cool, but there's just something about those rockets disappearing in mid-flight streams.
This is landing more accurately.
As soon as they kill one of these guys on objective, I'm gonna hop back out because they should be.
Friendly in the barn.
Okay.
Speak of the devil. They can
No,
hold.
Point
They're allowed
North
to hold
still
there.
only has 3 allies in it.
Yeah, there's 2 Germans.
Yeah, 2 Germans.
There's like
but
4 Germans around here. Or 4 allies, there's 2 Germans around here.
Okay.
Carnivalist is dead.
Allies have started capping. It is 4 allies, 1 Axis. Now, it doesn't really matter because of point south, but I... Oh, it stopped capping.
It's at least good that you know, it's at 10-minute mark. So,
Allies
if nothing changes, they'll get it at the 5-minute mark, so they have to get the other one before the 5-minute mark and not lose this one.
Given the difference in manpower, the allies only have 1 more wave they can call.
They're not going to call it, I don't think.
So even if they take point north, it's not going to matter. They're not going to have taken the entire town.
They could wipe out everybody and...
This
dismount
Panther
tanks.
just drove right in front of a Cromwell.
Interesting choice, and he's not turning his hull, he's just sitting there.
I think the driver got killed. I think it's flat out. The only person left is... There it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. All the German Panthers are spawned in, so they don't have any more left. Is Statch in a fair area? Where is he? Like that? Statch and Crowley are pretty far out there.
He's... What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that is not the active sector.
You want to tell him no, and if he destroys one of those Panthers, that is they respawn immediately? Like, come on, you can't just go into that zone. I get that.
Oh no, yeah, that's absolutely 1,000,000% not allowed. Okay, I'm in admin chem again because they're...
Yeah.
Oh no, they finally do have some people. Okay, I
They're
think they just got people.
They're probably gonna get north, but they won't get south. No, the thing
I told him he
with
could engage if he physically sees something outside of his thing, and he was like, "Oh, I see the plumes of smoke from the Panzer. That means I can drive over it to it and kill it."
Is the one Axis guy, is he lone wolfing? Because I can't see an admin cam anymore.
No, he's close enough. He's in the building next to his other guys.
The closest person I got lone wolfing is Ranger up in the north of the point.
Yeah, I can't see anything because I'm on foot again.
No. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about Ranger because I think he's just guarding vehicles.
Yeah, he's allowed to be up there. He's the commander, right? Or no. Wait, what is he doing there?
I mean, if you're lone wolfing in your own territory, it doesn't really matter.
It does.
No, he's just
definitely
guarding.
does.
He's guarding vehicles. That's all he's doing. He's just circling around these vehicles.
He's definitely not allowed to shoot, but he can just stand there if he wants to stand there and not do it.
No, yeah, that's what I mean.
He's gonna have Panthers showing up. That might. The Panthers coming down the rail line are gonna massacre all the Allied vehicles just sitting there.
Okay, so that paused at 121.
Oh yeah, the Germans are pushing it. Alright, I'm gonna just say it. I think the Germans are gonna be out of artillery by the time this is done.
Yeah, I mean, they have multiple divisions worth of HE with them.
That's why. I'm not worried about that part, but they're gonna be out.
Whitman's gonna see the cost of replacing all the HE, and he's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Last respawn wave called by Knievelis. I'm not sure why he's saying last one. Yeah, Knievelis said last respawn wave by the Germans, so I don't know. The Germans are blowing up Allied vehicles to the north. They've found all those transports in the Allied command car.
That's a misplay on Allies for doing that, because that's visible from the active sector. Alright, Allies are roughly at, because I have to keep, like, adding this stuff up, they're roughly at 230 for capping the north point.
Maybe we should have more dual objectives. This seems much more...
This is just deadly. This is terrifying.
Well, it's... With the open fields, having one objective is one thing, but I do think we should definitely have more than one for most of these urban areas. Because you can't control one part of the city and demonstrate control of the entire area, you know? And I can't put an objective down that's
Germans
like
left the command vehicle.
100 meters large. Oh, they're getting flanked from the north.
Oh, the Germans just killed another Allied tank. They knocked out that. It was a Daimler. Oh, or no, Cromwell. They were another Cromwell.
Timer reset on cap.
Yeah, the Germans pretty much look to have this. The Germans are all rolling in. They killed the AT killed another Cromwell. They set it on fire. It is not going to be fair. The Germans are counterattacking this without counterattacking this. This is This is arguably the successful German counterattack. Cagny gets killed though by artillery.
I'm not keeping track of these losses, by the way.
Artillery, there's a lot of assets dead. I've filmed a lot of it. I've seen a lot of them die. We know what they got spawned, and we know what's going to be left. So,
what should we know about my main guy?
Which one?
You're trapped in it.
I can tell you how to get out of here.
Oh yeah, this is an impressive Axis counterattack, not a counterattack. They
Hope that we get.
I think wave it. I don't know.
They got 2 minutes to get on the cap. And that's
Yeah, that cap and then clear it while holding up.
well, they have to test both caps. They're testing both caps, but
Okay. I am predicting that the German, or that this is too difficult and they're going to ask for a change.
I'm not changing. This is a large and it takes 2 caps to demonstrate. Le Poirier is the same thing. It's a very large, open, but
Sadly for the Germans, it's a command vehicle and one transporter getting away because it destroyed all of them. It destroyed this one.
Poor Rob. I thought he's just hiding there. Because he's getting hunted down now.
He's getting hunted down. I don't think anyone else is there. They're shooting at friendlies and nothing.
Yeah, that is already hitting them. Or that might have been Nebelwerfers. I'm not sure anymore. Honestly, someone's artillery.
Talking about the MD fire.
Oh. I watched the Nomad push and get hit by artillery. Not no artillery anymore. It feels like people are just RDing things. You want to tell Ben a little bit too far ahead of the rest guys? He's 70 right there.
Fair. Oh, he's not just running away.
As long as he, I just want to go farther forward. Time's done.
2-0. Wanna just okay, all those.
He's fired. Just can't call a counterattack.
Yeah, the counterattack active.
He did. Last second, I told him to run east because the Germans were all in the west part of the cap. He pulled instead of running and found him.
Alright, so Allies, do you have any tanks alive right now on the map that are actually active? Because I don't see any.
No, I believe they were all destroyed.
After you told it that it was out of bounds. I don't know if that died.
Yeah.
That died. Okay. Germans have Panthers in base and
3 alive. Unless
so
they
have
crew.
More than.
They had multiple divisions worth of artillery. So they used a lot of it, but they did have that much.
That was a very low kill
Man's
death
burning.
game for how much shit just got lost.
It was a very nice open battle. That was interesting to watch.